This is Running on Empty Booze Review. Okay, cool. We got the meme. Hello, Ariel here, and welcome to a very special episode of Ariel Critiques. Now, I don't think I'm telling any tales out of school when I say that I enjoy the occasional drink from time to time.
Hoagie Toadmaster. Mr. Train, you need training wheels.
My little twink nipples, I'm a little twink.
Corey Feldman.
I recently discovered that alcohol is actually bad for you. So I figured, you know what? I think it's time for me to cut back. It's time for me to stop drinking so much of the alcohol. And I think people are aware that there are certain drinks out there that are helpful for people who are giving up alcohol. Like, you know, there's non-alcoholic beer. I think a lot of people are aware of that. There's also like non-alcoholic wine. But I was wondering, is, you know, because the thing that I've always liked to drink is whiskey. And I was like, surely, you know, could there be such a thing as non-alcoholic whiskey? So I went on the Google, and what do you know? There is such a thing as non-alcoholic whiskey. And so the one that I found that seemed to come up a lot was something called Arkay Alcohol-Free Whisky that you can just buy online for $40, which is more expensive than any actual alcoholic whiskey I've ever bought. So I bought it. Arrived today in this package. I'm not sponsored by Arkay Beverages in any way. Let's just scroll through their website. It claims to be the world's first alcohol-free whiskey. It contains 0.01% capsaicin. It's apparently the active component in chili peppers. It's an irritant for mammals, including humans, and produces a sensation of burning in any tissue with which it comes into contact. That's one of my favorite things about the sensation of drinking whiskey is the burning sensation. So hopefully this will provide some of that. So apparently it tastes like real American whiskey, and it's delicious. It's produced in America. God bless America. Here's their promotional video, which I have not seen yet.
Hey guys, my name is Shandy, and I was doing some research for a friend because he loves his whiskey but hates his DUIs.
From the start, he loves his whiskey but hates his... That's where we're starting from, is someone... Okay, yeah, well... Also, like, I should know, it says Arkay Beverages ... Oh, sexy woman, winky face. This is on their site. This is what they're choosing to promote, like... I mean, first of all, like, the quality is clearly not very high. It's just 360p. And it just says, oh, sexy woman, which just seems like a... Okay, depending on how I respond, if this is what you're using to promote the thing, I mean, I could be your new spokesperson, Arkay. Hit me up. I'm unemployed. I could use the income.
Definitely can feel the burn. Now, I'm not a straight whiskey drinker, so I like to have my whiskey and colas. So
I am a straight whiskey drinker, so I'll be the good judge. This person's not qualified. If they're like, oh, this feels like unpleasant to drink, which is what most people who don't drink lots of whiskey is their response when they drink whiskey. So I'll be a better judge. I'll be able to say whether it meets my standards.
Okay, thumbs up to you. Looks, tastes, smells like the real thing, but without the DUIs.
Okay, that's the second time mentioning DUIs, which, like, I get it. It's making the point, like, hey, you can drink something that tastes like whiskey, or, like, if you mix it, like, make, like, a mixed drink. It's like you're drinking, but you're not, when you get into a car... you're not gonna, like, you know, run over a child or something. It's how she, like, flippantly just goes like, oh, it's like the great taste without the DUI. It's like, what? If it's something that could prevent DUIs, that's a good thing to prevent, but, like, jeez. I don't know. Maybe I'm just oversensitive. I'm just gonna try to learn a little bit. Huffington Post in 2012. So apparently Arkay is lying when they say they're the first non-alcoholic whiskey. Apparently there was produced before Arkay in 2009. It links to a page called Your Worst Nightmare, Alcohol-Free Whisky. People have compared the smell to shoe cleaner. Horribly offensive, similar to that of a litter box. And the taste made one taster want to puke. Another says, it tastes like I'm licking a horse saddle. Apparently it tastes like shoe polish. So apparently these are the ingredients. Water, glycerol, natural and artificial flavors, lactic acid, caramel color, potassium sorbate, aspartame and acesulfame K, phenylketonurics. It contains phenylalanine. Oh boy. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but they just like look like the kind of things that would cause like cancer. I don't know, just aesthetically. Looking up aspartame. It's an artificial sweetener that I think is used in a lot of like diet sodas or something. So it has approvals from the FDA, which probably doesn't mean anything. So there's some people have claimed that there's like, it can cause cancer, depression, seizures, ADHD, dizziness. Yeah, so it does seem like something that also might cause cancer. Which, like, you know, one of the main reasons to not drink would be to avoid cancer, so kind of ruins that a little bit. Enough of that nerd stuff. Let's try it. Excuse me. Comes in this. My fake whiskey. Okay. Here we are. Well, here it is. Here's the bottle. Take a look. Lovely. Let's see, it does list the ingredients on it. Okay, so it says, yeah, water, glycerol, natural and artificial flavors. Lactic acid, caramel color, natural honey flavor. Oh. So this is honey flavored? Well, it doesn't say honey flavored whiskey. Wait a second. On the site, it said it was all American. It was made in America, but on the bottle it says made in Mexico under license of. Aw, that's fucking bullshit. God damn it. I'm not gonna drink this anymore because I only drink American. I'm just kidding. Okay, so here's the product. Let's open it up. Let's have a little. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it does not smell like shoe cleaner or like whiskey to me. Doesn't really smell like the whiskeys I've had, at least. I don't know. It smells like it'll be a little too sweet for my taste, honestly. Okay, so usually when I'm drinking whiskey, I just go straight out the bottle because I'm a fucking degenerate. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna pretend to be classy for a moment here and pour it into a glass. Okay. Let's. Very nice. Little ASMR. I don't have to be too conservative about pouring the glass because it's non-alcoholic. I'm not gonna get wasted. Just get the. I mean, I can smell, there is a little bit of a smell of like, okay, it smells like something that's alcoholic, but it smells like something that'd be like a sweet alcoholic drink. I can like definitely smell the honey, I think. This is Running on Empty Booze Review. Arkay Alcohol-Free Whisky going in. Boo. It tastes watery.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Like, who the fuck was saying that it, like, tastes like saddle? It doesn't taste like saddle. It just tastes like a... It tastes just like a fucking water that someone just put a bunch of, like, sugar-free sweetener in. It tastes horrible. No, this is not... $40 down the drain. It tastes sweet. It doesn't taste anything like whiskey. This is bullshit. Fuck you, Arkay. This is a fucking scam. I take back. I'm not gonna. Well, actually, look. If you give me money and you're like, oh no, you just tried the wrong whiskey. This one's better. Then I'll try it. But this is a fucking disappointment. It doesn't taste anything like whiskey. It just tastes like sugary water, basically. Worse than sugary water, because it's like those like horseshit like sweeteners that they use in diet soda, which I'm not like a soda drinker. I thought this was going to actually taste something like whiskey. It's not even close. It just tastes like water with a bunch of toxic sweetener in it, which I guess is what it is. I'm giving myself cancer for nothing. Like, normally if I'm drinking booze, at least I get drunk, but like, and it tastes good. This is horrible. Ugh. I didn't have high expectations going into this. I was not like expecting greatness from non-alcoholic whiskey, but I was expecting something a little bit better than this. I can kind of taste like a little burning sensation, like maybe a little bit, but not really. Nah, I mean, there's like a little burn. I guess the aftertaste is almost better. Like, the aftertaste is kind of whiskey-like, but it's nothing like the whiskey I drink. Maybe it's because I tried it out of the glass. Maybe if I just go shoot straight from the bottle, maybe it'll remind me more of the experience of drinking whiskey that I'm familiar with. Okay, let's going in. I'm tasting more of like the kind of spicy thing. Ugh. It tastes like a bad, like, it's like a bad soda is what it tastes like. It just tastes like bad soda. It doesn't taste like whiskey. There's like a little bit of a burn, but not much. It's an atrocity. Ugh. I'm getting like a little bit more of the stronger taste. I'm definitely feeling a burn, which is kind of like drinking, but it tastes like there's like a spicy taste. So I don't know if that's like the 0.1% like spicy thing. If you're really trying to like cut back on, because I'm like actually trying to cut back. I drink a little too much, and I'm trying to cut back a little. My recommendation is, instead of something like some trash like this that's like way too expensive, get like ginger beer. That's a much better product, and it's like, it doesn't taste like whiskey obviously, but it has like a nice kind of burn to it that kind of is similar, and it tastes good though. It tastes good, and it's not going to give you cancer, hopefully. I don't think it has anything that will give you cancer. I don't know for sure if this does give you cancer, but I wouldn't be surprised, because don't sue me, Arkay. I guess I'm gonna waste some of this fucking ginger beer. Who knows? Maybe if I have a nice like cocktail, like imitate like a cocktail, like a. Okay, dear God, let's see what this tastes like. I mean, it tastes better than drinking this straight, because it almost makes it a little bit more bitter, which I prefer, but like, it's not better than ginger beer. I just ruined a perfectly good ginger beer. Ugh. Ew. Also, it doesn't seem to be easy on the stomach. I'm not gonna be able to bring myself to actually finish this. Cause like, I would respect it if it just tasted like bad whiskey. Like, okay, I could respect that. I could respect it if it was like, tasted bad, but tasted like I was drinking like nail polish remover or something like that. Cause then at least you're like imitating the sensation of actually drinking alcohol. Cause like sometimes alcohol it's not always like, it's not a pleasant, it's an acquired taste. And most like people who don't have a totally skewed palate by their excessive drinking will have at least a little bit of a, but it's not in that way at all. The people who made this product should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Here, this is Indigo. Hi.
Hi.
So, I should have had you. You know.
That's actually horrible. Oh,
yeah. Does it taste?
Okay.
Yeah. Like, well, but in what way does it taste horrible in the way that alcohol does?
Well, no, it tastes like water, but like,
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It tastes like bad water.
It just tastes like water that some fucking dipshit kid just dumped a bunch of like 0-calorie sweetener in.
Yeah, you got it. That's exactly it.
Wait, smell. What does it? How does it smell? Does it Smell. People have said it smells like shoe polish, but I don't think it does. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess
I see where they're getting shoe polish. I'm having trouble. It smells. It's got kind of like a looks like apple juice.
it does. So it doesn't even look good for like as like a fake prop.
No.
Like at best it could like, you know, it looks more like a 40 or something.
It doesn't look, smell, taste, or feel.
So
like
it fails at the goal that it was going for. And I'm probably poisoning myself with these disgusting things that I normally don't drink for no reason. For the entertainment of you, I hope you're fucking happy, viewers.
How much of this have you had?
Well, like it was like full. It was like
You've had all of that?
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm I'll finish this. I'm gonna drink it. No, I'm not drinking the rest of that. It's horrible.
Expensive too.
Yeah, no, it was $40.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which is more expensive than any bottle of whiskey I've ever bought, by the way.
$40.
I don't think I've ever paid more than $40 for one bottle of alcohol. A cheers.
Yeah.
Not recommended. This makes me want to drink real whiskey. If you're a recovering alcoholic, this will not help. This will just make you want to drink the real thing.